I know this is a tough pill to swallow, but this is probably the only way she's going to make it in the game. So Mortal Kombat 11 is right around the corner, and for the most part the entirety of the roster leak was pretty accurate. Of course, seemingly with the exception of the unlockable characters. Because since many people have got the game early and gained access to pretty much everything, there is only one unlockable character in the entire game, and that is of course going to be Frost. And I mention unlockable characters because for the longest time many people such as myself did believe that Mileena would be among one of the 3 unlockable characters. But like I said, based on all of the leaks, it all but pretty much debunks that entire theory. And while some people still have hope in that she would appear as a DLC character, that's pretty much wishful thinking at this point, given that a good chunk of Mileena's moves are now implemented for Kitana's moveset, most notably her teleport as well as her trusted size. And since Mileena's moves are now a crucial part of Kitana's moveset, it does lower the chances of Mileena being playable for MK11. Although I have just thought about something that could potentially be a good alternative for Mileena fans. And this point onwards is all just speculations on my end, so don't take this as any confirmation. Now admittedly, I have seen some of the leaks surrounding MK11, however I don't know completely everything surrounding the base game. However, from what I've seen, there is some cosmetics for Kitana that do sort of nod towards Mileena, such as some of the variations on the masks, as well as the iconic size, and to an extent even some of the outfits that you can unlock. And which gave me the idea in that we could potentially see Mileena as a playable character, albeit as an alternate skin. And by alternate skins, I'm thinking something along the lines of Injustice 2, where the alternate skins are completely different characters with different models and even different voice actors, thus giving the illusion that these are completely different and new characters, despite having pretty much the exact same moveset. And I totally understand that some people would be against this idea because Mileena deserves so much more than an alternate skin, and if I had things my way, I would rather have Mileena be her separate character altogether. But in my eyes, I think having Mileena as an alternate skin is the next best thing, because it's really not that difficult to give Kitana an alternate skin and make it Mileena. Because not only does Kitana have a good chunk of Mileena's moves, but NetherRealm Studios have already done alternate skins previously. Now, do I think that Mileena will appear as an alternate skin for Kitana for the base game? Since Kitana already has some cosmetics that do nod towards Mileena, it is unlikely. But given the outrage of Mileena's exclusion, I do think it is pretty plausible in that NetherRealm Studios could make a Mileena skin for Kitana post the game's release. They have done special alternate skins in the past, so I don't see why this would be that much of an issue now. And like I mentioned, I would have much preferred Mileena being her own character altogether instead of being an alternate skin for Kitana. But if this is the only shot for Mileena to be playable for Mortal Kombat 11, then so be it. So how do you feel about the possibility of Mileena being an alternate skin for Kitana in MK11? Do you think that this is the best way for Mileena to be in the game at this point, or would you much rather her be her own playable character instead of being an alternate skin? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.